these savages out. You know, America's like the schoolyard bully. You know, you got Pakistan, you got all these other little countries and places around. That ain't bothering really. They doing their own thing. They handle their business. Yeah, they bombing shit and they doing shit, but that's their custom. That's their custom. That's what America thinking they're doing. They're stopping something. You're not going to stop that. These Muslim people have been fighting for millions of years, thousands and millions of years, just fighting. So you go send some troops in there. They're going to calm it down for a couple of years. Then the minute y'all get the hell out, somebody going to run up on somebody, boom, y'all right back where y'all started at. You know, when the time you sending people over there and stuff like that, that's the time these people could have been down here preventing things. They're qualified to be military, so why can't they become police officers and this and that? If you look at the forces today, if you do some research, nobody got to believe it, you can do your own research, you know. If you go look at the time of the recession hit, when all these people lost their jobs, the people that lost their jobs are the people that became police officers. That's why they're killing so much. They didn't have the proper training. So when I say they, I mean higher powers, Congress, you know, people of that nature who, when you mean tell me this president tried to get one little thing passed and y'all veto it. Veto. Trump said one thing and he passed it already. He only did one good thing that I see so far. I can't make my judgment calls yet because he ain't even president yet. He's just the elect. He's not in the seat yet. But for one thing, a couple things he said, yeah, I agree on a couple of them. I'm not going to sit and say, no, I don't agree on nothing he says. I agree on a couple things he says, you know? But that's just me. I can't speak for everybody. I'm just a voice. You know, I just say certain things, you know? But if we don't start paying attention more to these politics, to these CNNs, to these Fox News, if we don't get the hell off of Facebook, Twitter, and this and that, and start reading more and paying attention to these people, our ass gonna be fucked up. You mean to tell me our Governor Nikki Haley was all, when that boy shoot up that church, oh, we gotta do this, oh, we gotta do that. But the minute Donald Trump said, I want you to come and be alongside of me, what the hell she did? She got her ass up and gone there. Got her ass up and gone.
Says a lot about her.
Back. So imagine how fast this Confederate flag finna be right back up.
Yeah.
What my words? 6 months. 6 months. It's gonna be right back up. I gotta tell everybody, nobody won't believe me. Michael Slater gonna get off, and Dylan Roof he's gonna catch some kind of time, but it ain't gonna really be nothing. Mark my words. You've been afraid almost 20, 30 years. You know I don't be wrong with certain things. But
man,
mark my words.
I'm gonna tell you that I agree 100% with you saying. And the crazy thing about it is, the way things are now, so many people depend on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. They think that's the news. They're not really looking at the CBS, the NBCs, the CNNs, and all of that. They're just looking at, oh, let's see who doing a mannequin challenge, or
yeah.
Oh, let's see who twerking and all that on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one won't take this on real life changing situation. You know? By the way, bro, did you get a chance to look at it's a documentary on Netflix called 13. You seen that yet?
I've heard something about it. Somebody mentioned that to me.
Yeah, I like it. It broke a lot of stuff down that has already been discussed on this show before, and stuff that you and Miss Lucky have talked about, but it goes in a little bit more detail. You might want to check that out, bro. Really good.
But like people didn't even pay attention and realize what's going on. It's all media brainwashing me to tell me that's how they described the minute Donald Trump started really running for presidency, and they see that he probably could win, and all of a sudden you could go live on Facebook. You know? Nobody paid attention to that. As soon as that happened, I noticed that. I don't know why I noticed that, but the minute he really started saying he was going to run and he was going to do this, and he really was gaining ground and this and that, You could go live on Facebook. That's another distraction.
Right.
Then they started adding the little new stuff on Snapchat, and then this and that. All of it to just pull you away from really noticing and paying attention, and you're just going off of really word of mouth. Trump's fucked up. Hillary's doing this. Hillary's fucked up. Trump's doing this. So you're going off of word of mouth. How the fuck can you be really paying attention? Who's going to be our president if you're on Facebook every day, 14 hours a day? That leaves you 10 hours. And if you got kids, that leaves you 4 hours. And then that leaves you another couple hours trying to get you to sleep. So you really ain't paying attention to the news. You know, that's the last thing in your mind. But because everybody's saying they're going to do this and they're going to do that, you're going to do what your ass, you're going to do what your grandparents, what your parents did. You're going to go for the person that looked the best. And I guess America said, hey, Donald Trump looked better than Hillary. But like I tell everybody, they played that lady. You mean to tell me I won and lost? How do you win and lost? I'm gonna race you all the way to the end of the block. I win, but I lost at the same time. Emails. They couldn't do nothing with the email, so she, like I said, she did a Cam Newton. She took the payoff.
Excuse me, sir. Yeah, we understand all that. Yeah, I mean, you ain't have to put Cam in it, but yeah, I understand where you're coming from. I got you. But you know what, though, bro? How is it that prior to this whole presidential running or whatever, they showed pictures of the Clintons and the Trumps like they've been best friends?
Yeah.
So
you don't think,
huh?
Man, Hillary about to be right in the White House again. She'll have the same position again. Watch, she won't lose. Entry goes, she gonna have something. This man was in the beginning. Oh, we gonna lock her up for these emails and this emails. But the minute he won, you didn't hear shit else about them emails. Don't even bring that shit up no more. And another thing, whatever happened to that dude that sold all these secrets, Eric Snowden, whatever his name was? Whatever happened to him?
He's on an island somewhere chilling.
Exactly. They don't even bring that up. But this man that sold our secrets. And then Donald Trump is really fucking with these Russian people. You know, and it's like, why are you doing that? You know, and people don't really realize, but not only black people, not only Mexican, but white people gonna catch a hard time too. You know that? And that's the shit that they don't see. They're thinking he's gonna make America great again. Yeah, he is. He is for him and whoever's along with him for the ride. But all these people who Trump this, Trump that, y'all gonna suffer more. Y'all don't even realize it. I got a good friend. I don't want to say his name, but you know he voted for Trump. Him and his people, they voted Trump hardcore fans. And like I told him, I said, yeah, he's gonna cater to y'all for a little while, and then y'all gonna all of a sudden see a drastic change, and then y'all gonna be the main ones. Man, you gotta go see. No, but y'all it again. If you count the letters to white and great, it's the same amount of letters. Make
right.
America white again. You know? So that's just telling you. You gotta realize white people, lower white people in the early 1920s and stuff, y'all were fucking slaves. Y'all were not free. Y'all were slaves. Some of y'all were slaves. You know, white people had slaves. But that's a side that people don't talk about. They just want to keep it as they only had black people as slaves. No, they had white people as slaves too. You know? And so, if you don't live to that certain bar of being a white person, you're going to be labeled a nigger. You can say, no, you're not, but you're going to be labeled that. You'll be labeled a nigger. Just because you work and you're not serving the military and you don't do this and that don't mean a goddamn thing. That don't mean shit. You still be a nigga just like us. you know. And to some of these black men down here that I've seen with these stickers and these Trump shirts and this and that, y'all about as dumb as a bag of rocks. This man don't give a shit about people see y'all wearing them shit. They laughing at y'all. They laughing at you. Because you think you're doing something in reality. You're not. You're making yourself look dumb. You're making your kids look dumb. You're making your kids embarrassed. You know? Me and my family, we talk about this all the time. We talk about politics. We talk about life. We talk about everything in general. My family's an open book when it comes to certain stuff like that. We talk about it because I want them to be aware of it. You know? Like my son, he had to learn. I'm not going to get into details of it, but my son, he had to learn the hard way about his actions and about helping people and not understanding why are you helping them, you know? Put himself in a little bad position. Now he's suffering the consequences from it, you know? When it all goes back to what I was telling him, it's just like politics. They're going to run out and help. They're going to run out and help. They're going to run out and help. But the first time you look like you about to fall under pressure, they're going to, I ain't never helped him before. I don't know the dude. It's like American money. You carry a dollar to fucking China somewhere, they're going to tell you, blow your damn nose with that shit. Shit ain't worth nothing. But how can you make America great again when America done gone? You can't rebuild something that's dead already. You know? They're sucking everything out of America. All the life out of America. America's just going to be a cesspool of hate after a while. All America's going to want to do is kill, kill, kill. You ever seen that movie, The Purge, the new Purge?
Yeah.
That's going to happen for real, in that exact same form and fashion. Mark my words. It's going to be to the point where the police are going to kill a government official that's going to be black. Mark my words. It's going to be that veil going to be lifted off of society, which already is halfway out. It's halfway out. People still saying, we people ain't racist, y'all just, y'all, no, motherfucker, y'all racist. Racist shit. Y'all racist. Just because you say, yeah, me and boss going, me and my boy boss going and had a good meal and good laugh and good drink. But when you get around your people, you're not going to say that. You're going to be like, yeah, it was all right, we had a good talk and this and that. You're going to make it seem like it was sociable enough for you to bail with it. But deep down inside, you done been with Hall all day. They had the best time of your goddamn life. When you get around those people, you're going to tone it down because you don't want them to see that you're excited, you enjoy hanging with the other people, as they would call it. Somebody actually said that shit to me. You know, I had all opportunity in my mind to slap the dog shit out of him, but I took the high road to give him the finger and walk. You know, I said, people, if you can hear Uncle Charlie, start saving. And they're trying to shit you with these black banks. They're trying to shit you. Pay attention to shit. They're trying to shit you. Just pay attention to everything that you do, and then all of a sudden the murders of the black people happen. Take your money out of black banks. Take your money out of white banks and put them in black banks. Nigga, my wife just tried to go to a black bank to get help and was turned away. But they're stressing they're helping us. How? How? Wife has she has a really good job. You know, credit's pretty good. You know, she's been on her job for a while. You know, but because she don't fit the criteria, hey, we can't help you. Just like her, she get criticized every day. Every day. Oh, you mother, 6 kids. But then when you look at her, and you look at her background and her history and her work ethic and her schooling, you're the dumbass. You know? People, pay attention to your children, pay attention to your funds, pay attention to life, because your life can be gone in an instant. And pay attention to your politics, your local government, all of it. All of it. Pay attention when you start seeing them trucks. Like I made a song recently when I said when they come in your neighborhood talking about they coming to beautify it. No, they coming to move the niggas out. Beautification means move the niggas out. You know, I was once proud to be from Charleston, proud of my black hood. You go downtown now,